Hello, in this video I've got two games to show you in the Panther 2, which, well, as of last night I have finally actually managed to fully upgrade. So these two games, they are both, well, more or less stock in the Panther 2. As in, well, I suppose the big thing is I'm still using the 75mm gun, which I find that I only really do well in the Panther 2 using this gun as a sniper. You see me here, I'm hanging way back. It's a defense, or it's an assault game and I'm defending, so I can kind of afford to hang back a lot and kind of use the accuracy of this gun to do damage to the enemy. Problem is, it only does 100 or so damage per shot if it penetrates, which it won't do against the front of an IS-3, but whatever. Another really good thing is that the armor on this tank's actually really effective, especially at long ranges. You can see me bouncing shot after shot here. I mean, one went in, that one missed, but well, something hit me there and it wasn't that Pershing. Didn't do a lot of damage, but still. So pull back a bit more. Now creeping forward. And there's a VK3001P, which I'm going to put one shot in. And it's set on fire, so I don't get a chance for a second shot. And I don't have a shot on the SU-100Y, nor the IS-3. T-71? Nope. It's the only problem with playing as a sniper is that sometimes no one shot pops up for you to snipe. Oh, IS-3, I've got sight on him, but I've aimed for the track, hoping to track it. I aimed for the side there, but I think I went a bit high and hit the turret mantlet. SU-100Y again, still no shots. T-71? Nope. Now I see that T-44 on the minimap coming up to flank us, but I take a while actually moving in to counter it. Just because I was actually still kind of looking for targets and hoping they'd show up, but they don't. So I decided to go chase after this T-44. Which basically means the sniping phase of this game is over. I mean, we're already winning, so not by much, but a little bit. Put a shot into T-44, we ram, which is very effective in this tank, and put a shot into its polar to get the kill there. And I was waiting for that heavy tank to pop around the corner, but it was completely the wrong spot to do so. And the Pershing puts a good shot into me, well, it tracks me. Sneak shot bounces, and I put one into it. And tracks it back up so I can move forward. And it's not really good to play around corners in the Panthers, or at least with this gun, since it does so little damage. So you really don't want to trade shots, but this Pershing bounces off me a lot, so I get away with it. You see me side scraping, and it bounces off me, and I put one into its track, and again. And I'm taking shots in the rear from a T-71, but well, the Pershing gets killed, and I'm able to turn around and deal with the T-71. Well, I've still got a little bit of health remaining. I missed my first shot. That one goes in, and the T-71's reloading. I put another sneaky shot into its rear, and well, T-25-2 kills it. And now we're winning this game pretty easily, so just going to move up and put damage in where I can. An IS. Well, I've got one shot in. And then it looks like there are going to be lots of people going around the front, so I decided to follow this Fury around the back of these heavy tanks. But, well, yeah, I can't drive that well. And I give way to this IS-3 because I really don't want to go around ramming heavy tanks when I've got so little health. And that's all the enemy heavy tanks dead, so maybe I should have just gone straight in with everyone else. Anyway, there's only a Hellcat left, and they reckon it's down in the south on the field, so I'm thinking as a team we should just rush it, and I'll go first, because I was in a position to head out here first. spot the Hellcat, take a shot, but I just want to keep moving because I don't want to get hit. But none of my team's coming with me, so I'm actually probably the only tank this Hellcat can see at the moment. Fortunately, some of my team are able to kill it for me, because I was expecting to die just then. As you see, I was a bit surprised by that. I got a steel wall and a Confederate. I'm going, I didn't bounce that many shots, did I? And I shot lots of tanks, 1600 damage, which was pretty good. And where's my blocked armor? See, it wasn't actually a lot, but apparently that was sufficient to get a steel wall. Anyway, this next game, it's on hills, or mines, it's called. I don't know why I called it hills. And I was originally thinking I would snipe to support the hill, and then I'd kind of change my mind and decide I'd just get up there with everyone else. There didn't really look to be lots of tanks heading this way, so I probably figured I'd be more useful up on the hill than, well, you know, fighting for the crest than sitting back and sniping. And well, it looks like the enemy's actually basically gained possession of it. We've got a Cromwell up there against 3 enemy tanks. And poke over there, there's T-32, but it's not looking my way. I get lucky there that nothing manages to hit me. Put a shot into the T-71, bounce a shot from the A-43, another into the T-71, and I ram it to death, and I actually don't take any damage on that ram. Myself and the A-43 bounce off each other, which is a bit rare with this gun. It doesn't bounce often, at least not on medium tanks, especially not medium tanks of a lower tier than you. And now I'm chasing it around. I bounce again off its rear this time. So that A-43 is quite lucky. Well, until it went around the corner and got killed by artillery. And here we have a American heavy tank, just shot into the side of the turret. Pull back and it misses. And it's trying to track it there, but no luck. So aiming for the engine. I think at this time, and actually still, I've got the incinerator mission. I've got to try and set an enemy tank on fire, but it's actually really hard with these low caliber medium tank guns because they just don't do enough damage even when they hit on the engine. Anyway, T-3485 took one shot from me and then backs back out, and I'm able to track it. And there's my first kill. Actually, no, sorry, that's the second kill. I killed the T-71. Put another shot into the side turret of that T-34, and here comes a super Pershing. I take a shot, but I think I actually missed there. But then it comes around and exposes its hull. And I put one shot in, and I was just hoping the Pershing looked behind it, because it's not going to have a good day. There you go, my team managed to kill it. Actually, it was the artillery killed it again. But whatever, I took a little bit of damage there, but I did a bit of damage myself. And now our team pretty firmly controls the hill. Which is quite a big turnaround considering you saw the strength the enemy grabbed it right at the start. So I go over here to kind of the usual sniping positions. Something spots me. I don't have shots on the SU-100Y. I don't see anything else to shoot at. Poke right around the rock. But no, nothing's popping up. And I think there's an artillery shot aimed at me, but it missed. So anyway, nothing's happening over this side, so I go to the other side of the hill where I can support against the Panther 2 and KV-85 down there. But one of the downsides of the Panther 2 is it doesn't actually have great gun depression, so fighting at this shorter range from this high elevation is going to be problematic. Well, the Panther 2's tracked, so I poke over and put a shot into its engine, and then pull back and I see the KV-85's, well, focusing at me. Even though it's lower tier than me, I still don't want to take a shot from the KV-85 if I can avoid it. I know it's looking somewhere else now, so I poke over. Pop a shot in, but I take a hit from the SU-122-44, which does a lot of damage. So I pull back, and then I take a shot from the Rheinmetall Borsig, which is camping at the enemy base, which wrecks my gun. Well, I shouldn't say fortunately it only wrecks my gun, it didn't do a lot of damage. I repair the gun, and you know what I'm thinking here. There's a KV-85 down there, a very low health Panther 2, and I'm above it, and with a lot of hit points. I don't quite kill it though. And then my shot manages to bounce off its mantlet, which is probably the one place I couldn't penetrate. So I aim, and what happened there was the artillery on my team, who had saved me twice, actually landed a shot which killed the Panther 2 in front of me, but basically wrecked my tank as well. And then, I'm not sure if the KV-85 actually shot me or rammed me there, but either way, it did enough damage to finish me off. I won't show you the end of the game because there's a lot of camping involved, but you see I got first class mastery for that. The top of my team in experience, only 1700 damage though, which is a bit odd, but whatever. I managed to ram, well, 2 tanks, one of them to death and one of them to almost death, and then kind of died in a very heroic fashion. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time.